Okay, I got the super cool shades on today. And by the way, this is all coming off today. That is a few days too many. So, sorry for the rough look. And yes, this is a blue one. Not a red, not a black, as you often see. It's a blue. I got a lot of these in different colors. That's a side note. Here's the good news. I'm coming home next week, and I'm excited to come home. There's a lot of good things going on. I want to put it out there, first of all, I caught wind of the August 8th cruise event in Winkler. Jamie Giesbrecht and her dad, Chomper, are going to be putting that on again. This is the second one they're doing this year. And if you were near that Meridian Center on the first event, I don't know what the official car count was, but it was huge. And there were cars in there I'd never seen. And being a car guy, I really take to that kind of stuff. I did a few cruise nights myself at the steak place, Mr. Mike's, which we had great success with. But I want to encourage all of you. You know, you don't have to own a car, but you can appreciate some of these. I would call them mobile works of art. These things, some of these cars are recreated to higher standards than they were originally built to, because, you know, tolerances would have been far more forgiving back then. But we have some beautiful cars in Winkler, and I'm quite sure that based on the success that they had last year, this is going to be a big event. So I've put it up on my site. Put it on yours too. Share it. Get it out there, and let's have some positivity. So again, Jamie, good work. Let's get this even bigger. This is going to be huge. On another note, coming home gives me the opportunity to meet with some of you. I look forward to that. I've got a lot of interesting conversations with people, responding to different things I say or different things that I'm sharing, and that is truly a good thing. And there's a young family who immigrated to Winkler, I think some 12 years ago, and I've asked to meet with her and her husband and their kids. And I said, you know, she told me a little bit of their story, and I said, I'd love to tell that story. I'd love to get to know you. I want to meet your family. I want to hear your story. And you know, the thing that it verklempt me, I'm telling you, I got a little verklempt. She says, you know, I'm so emotional about what's going on. I might cry. I said, that's okay. We'll agree to the proper format. And even if it's just talking and I do some sort of a summary of the event would be good. But I was really taken back by that, because of all the people that have come to this beautiful city of ours, so many left something that they did not want to have any longer in their life. People always turn from something to something else. That's just how we're wired as human beings. And the fact is that people came to Winkler for a reason. And I think those of us who have known Winkler for a long period of time, it's incumbent on us to not disappoint them. Let's be that community, because, again, repeating myself, they left to come here for a reason, and some of them are seeing the early birth pains of some of that politics that scares them. And we have been highlighted for all the wrong reasons. We have been ridiculed, made fun of, mocked, and I can tell you firsthand, I have made an effort to reach out to some of the liberal media. I've sent them emails, I've sent them videos. I have had not one of them respond to me, because some stories sell better than others. And it's easy to come to our community, find one singular event, take it out of context, and blow it up into a representation that is absolutely not true. And that's what's happening. But I think all of us can do something. And I see people getting involved. I see videos popping up, and I'm excited by that. I think that's great. I think more people talking is going to push the darkness out. So when I get home next week, I'd like to meet with some of you. So you can personal message me. You know how to do that. And I'd love to meet with you. We can meet in whatever environment you're comfortable with. I mean, my place is available because it's my place. and groups can come if they want. But I'd like to hear your story. And here's the thing. This is what I'm trying to do. I want to get to the heart of the matter. I want to get to the things that matter. And this is a brand that I'm trying to establish. Not for myself. It benefits me nothing. It's for the greater good of our community. Things that matter. And those are the things that I'd like to get together and talk with you. I have a young lady, I'm going to meet with her in Morden probably. She represents a very outspoken group. I won't mention her name here because I don't have permission to do that. But her and I have locked horns on a few things. And in a spirit of reaching out, because remember, love initiates, don't forget that. I said, I'd like to meet with you. I know we don't agree, but let's pick a comfortable venue and let's see how much really divides us as opposed to what really unites us. And I'm going to say at the outset, I bet you we're going to find a lot of common ground for that which unites us rather than divides us. So, again, I should be home Tuesday, Wednesday, and a number of days, depending on who wants to talk to me. My schedule is flexible with my contract that I have. And if you would like to get together and talk about things that matter, I'd love to hear your story. And I there's no judgment. I can't fix anything. I'm not giving advice. I'm not qualified to do that. But I'd love to hear your story, and with your permission, share it with others, however we agree to do that. So it's a good week coming up. And today is the day that we get to worship. We should worship every day. We should be thankful every day. There's something to be thankful for. As my friend Harry put an interesting post on that. And it's so true. We can always think about what we want, but we first of all have to be thankful for what we have, because thankfulness for what we have spurs us to, as I like to say, develop radar for the positives. It's always easy to get to the negatives, and we can bash that person and we can criticize, but to lift the spirit of ourselves and our community, let's focus on the positives, and let's all make an effort to do that. So again, I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing. The sunshine here in Nebraska is wonderful. I hope you're having a great day back home, and I will talk to you soon. Again, this is Carl Krebs for Things That Matter.